Tails Up, where we're wishing about family travel and outdoor adventure. Well, it's our last full day here on the Oregon coast, and we just got finished with school, got finished with some lunch that was part of Bergen's school. He made, as you saw, he made some quesadillas. So when we were at the Tillamook Creamery and did our little self-guided tour and had lunch, which is a couple videos back, I will link it up here. We just could not, we were telling the kids that we would have ice cream when we were finished with the tour and checking out the store, but once that time came, the line was just so long that the line for ice cream was just way too long. So we convinced them that we would come another day and hopefully the line would be a little bit shorter. That happened to be on Veterans Day, so we're hoping maybe, since it's not a holiday where everybody has off from school and work, that hopefully the line will be shorter. So we're gonna head to Tillamook Creamery one more time and hopefully get some ice cream in a short amount of time. And we're kind of planning our day around low tide, because this is the only time, not counting like the middle of the night, that there's going to be a negative tide during the day, a negative low tide. So we are planning on going back to, well, we're planning on coming back here after Tillamook and then going through the tunnel to Tunnel Beach and hopefully have some really neat low tide action. I hope you're doing well, and let's get going. What I forgot to just mention when we were right before we left was that there was a storm of the century last night. It was so loud between the hours of 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. There was not a lot of sleep happening between Slade and I, for sure. Bergen City had a hard time for like an hour and a half. And Georgia, blissfully unaware of any storms happening. So that's good.
I had
Slade and I are feeling pretty.
shelter in my room.
You have shelter in your room? Slade and I are feeling pretty tired from that. How's this line?
Not too bad today. So he's gonna want what?
Cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream. Georgia, what would you like?
Not the cookies.
Is that gonna be big enough? Yeah? All right. We're back in the car at Tillamook. Wednesday it was eating grilled cheese. Today's eating ice cream. Barnacles. Oceanside, this community here was we believe there was a resort community here before years ago, and then the resort built this tunnel out more from being just a natural tunnel to also having some structure to it. Tells you how much it was storming last night. So with the tide being so low, like I was saying earlier, we were able to go see even more for this visit, and we're actually on a beach called past Tunnel Beach called Lost Boy Beach, and you could probably imagine or guess why it might be called Lost Boy Beach. So you have to be really careful and never turn your back to the ocean, because in seconds could be covered. Bergen just pointed out that all these barnacles and limpets and mussels, you can actually hear. See if you can, I don't know if you can hear this. Between the wave action and the wind, but there's actually a sound coming out of there, like kind of a little bit of it hissing.
Where's this guy?
Make sure you put him back where you found him. Sand crab. Ah!
Oh, it's a shrimp.
Is it a shrimp?
Yeah.
What did he do? What did
Hey, shrimp! I'm gonna eat you for dinner. Let's put him back. He must like to be in
Put
the
it back
sand.
over, Kaden.
found a shrimp? He found a shrimp.
You're on a shrimp.
Is it alive?
Yeah.
Oh.
Cool. I'm gonna put him back. See what he does. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. See if he's gone. Whoa. Whoa. Probably want to be avoiding this, so we're thinking it's time to head home. So see, these people are able to walk around Maxwell Point, which usually is completely has water up to it, and you have to go through the tunnel. But this is negative tides. Trying to decide if we should be brave too and walk around Maxwell Point over here, not go through the tunnel. We're gonna make a call. A little different when you have two rugrats to worry about.
Okay, it's blowing up. Coming in.
Here's the tunnel. Here's where we could potentially walk around. So these people just walked across. Look what they found!
I want you back.
Right? So just looking at that. I'd say we went out on a high note with our last trip to Oceanside Beach. Slade just said it makes you have that good feeling in your mind. You want to return again, which I definitely think that we will be back. Since we're heading back inside, I thought I would show you guys around this rental house. So walking in the door, here's your mudroom shoe jacket area. Games and books and puzzles are here. And then there is one bathroom here, that's just the shower. And the kids have been using this one. Take you upstairs. There's 2 bedrooms upstairs. Here's another little nook. So here's where Bergen's been staying. Queen size bed. And there's this little nook here, and he loves this. So he sits here every morning. And lots of little shelving here. And then it just happens to have a sink in here. And then just across here is where George has been sleeping, and it's two beds. I'd say, what would this be? A full, 2 fulls. And she has a sink too. And it's interesting, either she's like an amazing sound sleeper, or maybe it's a combination too, but the room that she's in must be super insulated and it's just a lot quieter because Bergen had issues sleeping because of all of the wind and the rain last night, but Georgia said she was completely fine. Back in the front entryway, and here's kind of the living room area, and they've got a gas fireplace. TV's up here. This is the deck. Pretty good view. Cowtails.
Oh, we're storm watching.
Wow. Look at that. Oh, see, this is where we were just at, everybody. We were gonna try to walk around that point, but we thought the water was too high, though other people were doing it. Okay. So now, kitchen. Got a washer dryer, which is very helpful. And then here's the other bathroom, which has a tub, which has been nice because Georgia likes to take baths rather than showers. Put one closet here, and then this is the master right here. And beautiful views out here to wake up to as well. So we're actually gonna call it a night because we need to start packing and getting ready to head back to Seattle tomorrow. But I'll leave a link below to this house on Vacasa and VRBO, so you can check it out if you're interested in an excellent spot to stay here in Oceanside. And in the meantime, we hope you're staying happy and healthy, and we hope you are able to get out and have some brave, wild adventures.